Hey YouTube, what's up? As a special Valentine's Day treat, I'm gonna share with you the things that I love about my Beep. Or at least the first few things that come to my head. Number one, I love the fact that he is kind of ridiculous. I know I say this a lot, but I'm convinced that he's not technically a human being. I think he might have some sort of animal hybrid thing going on because there's no way that a human would act the way he does. He just does all these little dances, and he sings these songs, and he just moves his body in a way that I've never seen before. But he always makes me laugh, and he always makes me cringe, and both of those things make me super happy. And so I love the fact that he just is able to be his ridiculous self. No apologies. Number two, my Beep is incredibly patient. And I should know because living with me requires having some patience. Is willing to put up with a lot, not just from me, but from a variety of people. And it never flusters him. He's just able to stay calm, cool, and collected and handle situations as they come. Number three, I love the fact that his skin is super rubbery. That sounds kind of weird, but you guys may notice that I'm often grabbing his skin. I'll either be grabbing his muscle to pop it, or sometimes I grab his cheeks to like kind of find his dimple and kind of push it together. Sometimes I'll even grab his lips. I don't know if he likes that much, but I can't help it because it's so rubbery and goodness and all that great stuff, and I just want to touch it all the time. Number four, I love the fact that he's Italian for many reasons. Number one, Italians are sexy as f***. He gets a lot of those genetics. That's where he gets all the chest hair, his dark brooding eyes. He's just so tall, dark, and handsome. And I think a lot of that comes from his Italian genetics. But on top of that, his dad is a professional Italian chef who grew up in Italy, and he has shown Jared the ways of the kitchen. So Jared's just a great cook. He picks out ingredients, throws them together, and voila. Number five, I love the fact that he is so healthy. He keeps me in line. Granted, I probably could work out more. I mean, I work out 0 right now, so anything would be more than that. But he makes me conscious of the things I put in my body. He makes me conscious of the air that I breathe, which is sometimes a little bit obnoxious, but he really doesn't like being near smokers. But he's just very health conscious and healthy minded. I think that's influenced my life decisions to an extent. I still don't work out, but that could change. Number six, I love the fact that he cares about people and the planet. That was actually his Twitter bio for a long time. Before 2 Beeps. He cares very deeply about the people around him, and then he also really cares about the world around him. He's the one that kind of taught me about sustainability and being conscious of your wastefulness and your impact on the world. My parents always ask him about the environment and ask him about things that they can do to both improve their lives and minimize their impact. He's kind of a beacon of knowledge when it comes to that stuff, and he inspires people to do better. Number seven, I love the fact that he's so handy. He's so good at fixing things. Whenever there's something wrong in the apartment, whether it has to do with the utilities or the camera. Oh my gosh, I was trying to set this up today and there was something wrong with the camera and I couldn't figure it out. There was something with the SD card. I just called him up, he was at work, and I was like, hey, do you know what's wrong? He offered a suggestion and it worked. So I kind of rely on that a lot. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have him around. Honestly, I'd probably get locked in my own apartment. Actually, that's happened before. Number eight, Beep is very thoughtful. He gets so excited around the holidays because he loves buying gifts for the people closest to him in his life, and he's so good at remembering the things that you mention along the way. I'd really love to have one of those things, but I can't afford it right now. If only I could do this one thing, but I can't really make it happen. And he'll remember and he'll make it happen for you. So he's always kind of remembering the little things that you drop. That made it sound like I was talking about taking a shit, but I wasn't. He always picks up on when you're having a bad day. He knows when to kind of stand off and back off, but he also knows when to ask what's wrong, and I really appreciate that. It's nice to have that kind of security around you. Number nine, I love the fact that Beep is so open-minded. He's always willing to try new things. He's always willing to do the things that I want to do, even if they're not necessarily the most appealing things in his mind. But it's also great because he expands his own experiences, and it kind of pushes me to do the same thing. So I benefit from that open-mindedness as well. It's kind of a symbiotic relationship. Or is it probiotic? Oh, I forgot. I failed science. Number 10. Alright, this part's kind of obvious, but I think he is damn sexy. The 5 things that I think are sexiest about him are his lips, his chest hair, his arms, his dimple, and his booty. I don't think I'm ready for that jelly. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'll take it. I like the cake. I hope you enjoyed this list. There are obviously many more things that I love about Beep too, but I think those are pretty important. So thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Beep. This is weird. I'm one Beep. Peacing out. Beep out.